Bust I bust through when bust moves. Stay true, they kill it, they stay smooth. Handsome brothers stay set in the mood, but they wanted funky rhymes from the brother so cool. Trying to check the vibes and set the conversation. The keenest minds to find this observation. I'm on 10 podcast, so don't not face it. We'll be the first to declare our greatness. Checking out, check out, I'm checking it twice on the weekly. I'm busting, cause busting is life. If you don't know, now you do though. You should peep game, that'd be cool though. Cause your part is crucial, so get on the movement. If you ain't busting, don't know what you doing. Wasting your time and ignoring the truest. Some of the realest, they greatly influence. Kings in Montana creating a movement. Scrapping or rapping or laughing or acting. It really don't matter, cause this is our passion. We busting and trusting. It really is something when it comes to our family. You know that we love them. That's how we roll. Montana in the house and we taking control. Podcast kings in the place to be. We taking over, just wait and see. Slow down and catch the vibe. Weekly buzz, but we on tonight. No boasting, true and tried. It's bus squad, it's ride or die. Slow down and catch the vibe. Weekly buzz, but we on tonight. No boasting, true and tried. It's bus squad, it's ride or die.
Hello, welcome to the stream. We are live. We got the fucking Great Falls legend, Leo Bushido Bercier in the house, as long with the another Great Falls legend, Tony Lemire. Right, let's go, baby. Come on. We got the boys live in the house. I just dropped my microphone.
And it's the season opener of season 7 of the Weekly Bus, episode 1. So we got some big announcements, man. We got the boys in the house, and we got nothing but Great Falls people in the house. This is, for once, one of the coolest moments we get to have in studio because we always have people from around the state or around the nation. Never from home anymore. It seems like baby. It's nice to have somebody back on the home turf, back in the studio. Leo, how does it feel to be back?
Fantastic, man.
Third time now? Third time? Yeah, I think so, right?
Yeah. I love it, man. You guys have done so well, man. So well with yourselves, man. This is fucking fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got all 3 different versions of studio too, huh? That's fucking cool, man. I forgot about that. It feels good, man. I was just kind of sitting surreal. I had one of those moments coming back in because we had a season premiere, like a season opener or season warmer last week with this guy, bringing him as an introduction. Brady, shout out to Brady Roberts joining us.
What's up, Brady?
Yes, sir.
He's running production today, but we had like one of those moments when I came in here today and just sat down. I was like, damn, this is season 7, dude. And this is fucking crazy. Dude.
That's fucking legit.
Awesome. Yeah, dude, that's fucking crazy. But for you though, you're going into what, season 20?
Oh man.
Fuck, dude, come on, let's be real. At least season 23, 22?
23 years, man. 23 years consistently.
Non-stop, man.
Without taking time off.
That's fucking
without
nuts.
taking a fucking break. Without taking I took a year off, took 6 months off, man. I was injured, so I took fucking.
How many promotions can you name off the top of your head? 10?
Yeah.
Probably, huh? Yeah. 221, Fusion, PKC, UFC. Did you ever go over to Mountain Force or any of those guys?
No,
I think so.
So for a lot of years, dog, for a lot of years, there were no promotions in Great Falls or in Montana in general. Man,
right.
When I turned professional, I started fighting pro in 2005. I made my pro debut in 2005, and there were no professional boxing organizations anywhere locally at all. I had my pro debut in Spokane, Washington.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, then I had about 20 or so fights in the state of Washington and Idaho, between Washington and Idaho, for 5 or 6 years. That was my home, man. I made a fucking ton of fans over there.
We know a fighter out of there. His name is Tyler. What is it? Redbird.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds right?
Yeah.
Do you know that name by chance? He's come up. He's a boxer out of there. He's kind of controlling a little. Probably might be the same area you did. Was it the casino that you were fighting out of?
Yeah, well, I mean,
It
this
was a
was
big old casino.
this was legit 2 decades ago. He was probably fucking in diapers.
I was like,
You know
yeah,
Probably
what
not.
I'm
I mean,
saying?
he might be.
Not
I
that
mean,
old,
if
for
he's
real.
on his way up, man, he was
might be
probably
on
in
his way.
diapers
That's what I'm
then.
saying. Yeah, you know, he's an up and comer now. He
Cool.
just
That's
actually got into BKFC.
Good for him, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, he went down to LA, I think, didn't he? Yeah, he's in LA.
Fought in LA, yeah, and then now back on. I don't know what circuit.
C. John. That's his
Oh,
name.
Saigon.
Saigon, yeah. It's Saigon.
Yeah. So I fought over his res casino, Coeur d'Alene Casino, fucking many times.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming.
Wow.
Okay, I was trying to connect the pieces here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's making a name for himself
I fought
over there
many,
too.
many times, man. Many times. They treat you good over there. It's cool.
Yeah, no, you've been on the scene for 23 seasons, 23 years of your life, dedicated nonstop, consistently. Where did you start though? You know, besides there, you came over here, and then who did you start with? 221 or Corey, or who was the main guy that got you started over here in MMA?
So there's a dude named Brian Dietz. He's out of Bozeman, Montana. He was the first promoter in the whole fucking state of Montana to put on MMA shows. And at that time, nobody knew what the fuck MMA was. They didn't know what cage fighting was. Unless you were one of those real niche type enthusiasts that watched the original UFCs on fucking network television, which not a lot of people did, especially in Montana. You had a few people like, oh man, I watch UFC, and most people were like, what the fuck is UFC?
Yeah.
Okay. So it was that around that time. So in 2000, like probably 2002, this dude Brian Dietz, he's a phenomenal fucking man. I love that guy, man. So he brought MMA to Montana. Nobody had done it. And this dude started putting on the shows. And he had been around a couple of years, and I was a pro boxer. I want to be a pro fighter, man. And there was nowhere to fight in Montana, in Great Falls, especially, or in Montana. There was fucking nothing to do, man. So I had to go travel to Idaho, Washington, Oregon, North Dakota, South Dakota, Wyoming to go fight. I had to travel constantly to go fight, but I wanted to fight.
Especially as big as you were, too, man.
So I wanted to fight.
You're a big guy.
And me and my wife, Nadine, would get in the fucking car and would fucking travel to some fucking state on a Thursday. Like, hey, we're going to Idaho. I got to fight on Saturday. And we'd fucking turn around, come back Great Falls, say, hey, man, I got to fight next week, man. We're going to Wyoming. So we hop in the car and we fucking drive to Wyoming.
When did you earn your name Bushido, man? Because, you know, that kind of came up real early, too. I remember I actually have one of your hoodies from, 15 years ago.
Bushido is a way of life, man. It's derived from, it's actually a Japanese word. It's the code of the samurai. And it means the way of the warrior. The literal translation is the way of the warrior. But what that means is to live like a warrior, your whole life has to be based on that warrior mindset. You have to live with honor and respect, peace, humility. You got to be humble, benevolence. You have to take care of your family. You have to take care of all the things that you're supposed to take care of in order to be a fucking man. That's what it boils down to. You're not some fucking little punk out there fucking spray paint walls getting into street fights. You're a fucking man who takes care of your family. And if you have to fight, you fight to provide for your family, your friends, your community. You know, in old Native American days, Native Americans are known as very fierce warriors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what the history books write. But they weren't. They wanted to provide for their families. They wanted to raise children. They wanted to raise beautiful families and grow things and live harmoniously. That was the way of the world. And to be a warrior, to live Bushido, to be a fucking warrior, was to make sure that way of life was maintained at all times. You never went out looking for trouble, looking for shit, looking to go war with other tribes. The Japanese felt the same way. The samurai, they felt the same way. You didn't go out looking
You know
for
what
trouble.
Ryan just said actually the other day? It's funny that he's saying this because it ties in what exactly what Royden was just saying about all the prairie natives. He said each clan man, each tribe, he said killing each other at war was invented when white man came over and started inflicting war upon natives because they would go when they went to war, they weren't necessarily going to war to kill each other. Bows and arrows and spears weren't brought to war to go fight the other tribe. They were going to fight with fists and stones. Like a lot of people got clubbed and stoned and stuff, but it wasn't there to die. You were there to fist fight and see who was the better man. And because they learned that if they ended up killing a lot more men in those wars, they would have to adopt all the children and women into their tribe. Otherwise, that tribe would successfully die off. And they realized that they were killing large populations of natives by going to war with each other instead of killing each other. They just fist fight it out in groups, dude. I was like, that's some crazy fucking history, dude. I love that history,
That's
dude.
real shit.
If you want to say the old bare knuckle thing's been done by natives forever, man, in large groups, dude. He's like, this is some real history. He's like, look that shit up, man. He's like, the killing shit started when, people started killing each other for land when white people started to come in and start invade.
Check this out.
They wanted the land.
Check this out. So everybody talks about the history of Europe. Europe's the old country, Africa and fucking Europe. Everyone's born in fucking Africa, whatever the fuck, man. I don't believe that shit. But the American landmass has been around equally as long as the fucking African landmass. Okay? Everyone says that, that's the birthplace of fucking humanity. There's been scientific evidence that says there were people here in fucking America, North America, and there's no genetic DNA trail that they're from the Orient across the Bering Land Strait or any derivative of Africa.
I don't want to get too far into conspiracy shit, but here's one thing that most motherfuckers that Joe Rogan like to talk about. There's more pyramids here that have been located in the United States than there is anywhere else in the fucking world, man. We just don't talk about them. Like, matter of fact, we literally deny them. And Smithsonian has been known. We have parts of the Grand Canyon. This guy was just down there. You cannot fucking access, bro. And if you do, you're getting removed immediately, like Area 51 status, and it's supposed to be a national park.
I've heard that. Grand Canyon.
Dude, when you're in the Grand Canyon, you're in the Hoover Dam, bro. That's the Grand Canyon.
I guess the very end of it, but
that's still the Grand Canyon, though. If you venture into the Grand Canyon, though, there's spots that legit are just you won't. It's supposed to be a national park.
But that's because they say there's gateways to Africa there.
Well, Egypt.
I never heard that shit.
No, that's what I said.
This is
indicated
without
gateway to
venturing too far into conspiracy. They legit say there's Egyptian fucking hieroglyphs and all types of crazy shit down there. Dude.
I believe it.
Yeah, they say even the hiking trails, you're only allowed certain hiking trails. Is what they say.
So there's no walking path, obviously, but the gateway would be like a third dimension, a dimensional portal. Yeah.
Vortexes and crazy. Who knows?
More like a vibration, they might say.
I think if you don't fucking believe it, or if you don't think there's some possibility of that being a reality, you're fucking idiotic.
Oh, absolutely. Right. Especially as you get into technology,
stupid.
Bro. CERN has already proved there's dimensions, and if you understand it, I'm getting into like a lot of dimension talk with fucking AI, bro. And in quantum,
I can find myself down a fucking rabbit hole with that shit.
There is a different world there, dude.
Same.
And it's serious, man. And I think the biggest interest that drew me into it was like the idea of DMT and the study that they had that Joe Rogan brought up on his show was the slow drip in IV patients, man, and having like 8-hour fucking trips of people in DMT world. And the whole concept behind it is mapping the DMT world. People are coming back and telling the same fucking layout. It's fucking impossible to think alike. My brain doesn't think like yours, and yours don't think like his. So for them to come back to say, hey, we went to the same place, describe the same joints, and can start to fucking map it, it's proving its existence. It's fucking bizarre, dude.
That's awesome.
Yeah, dude. It's proving there's a whole nother world that we don't get to experience as a 3D human being, but there's other dimensions. 4th dimension, 5th dimension, 6th dimension. We just don't get to experience them in this body.
Right.
That's the next level type shit, man.
That's because humans only live fucking 60
we're
years.
Aged, we're aged
65 years. Dude, these aliens that created us, They're fucking 10,000 years old, man.
God created us, but like I think genetically we've been altered like a motherfucker, dude.
The word God could be anything. Your version of God might be the same.
Sure,
version
exactly.
But there's still a creator.
Right.
Now, whether or not he's an alien or some dude with a white robe.
My favorite and best way to
Same
explain and prove God's existence, the creator's existence, and I can put this on a platform.
There is a creator.
So Einstein has a quote saying, if you can't explain it to a 5-year-old, you don't deserve to explain it to anybody because you don't understand the concept, right?
Precisely.
So let me explain it to people. The idea and the existence and proof of God is the observer effect. The observer effect at its base platform is if you take a black and non-existence room, right? Nothing in it, nothing exists. Add an object. The object is a person that can see, hear, feel, touch, and exists, right? But if that person is solo and there's nothing there to look at it, observe it, hear it, see, feel it, and back and receive it, does it exist?
Does it really exist?
Right. And the fucking answer is no. It ceases to exist if nothing can acknowledge that it's there. Do you understand?
Yep.
So the understanding that now you add the person on the other side, which is the ultimate observer, God, who gets to see and feel, hear it, everything, gets to see, feel, and hear you at all times. That is your observer. It's God. And that goes for your planets, your stars, your moon. There would not exist if there was not an observer. You can macro it, you can quantum it, you can fucking bring it down to micro. It's going to be the same. You have to have an observer. That's bringing it down to the existence.
On that note, everybody there is a God.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Now the word, the terminology varies between
or who.
No,
you are,
it's not
really.
understanding, man. Because everybody understands the same thing, that there is a God.
Well, that is deny it.
Well, listen,
which is the crazy thing.
No, they
That's
don't
denial.
No, they don't deny
Yeah, it is denial.
They don't deny it. It's just you deny it because you don't agree with their version of God. Every single fucking religion, you're basing yours on probably a Christian version of religion with the Bible and all that bullshit. I base mine on a fucking Native American religion.
I definitely base mine.
There's a creator. We don't know what he is, but he created the sky, the earth, the moon, the sun, the stars, and we're all brothers. We're all related. That's why we are eagles and bears, and we're all related. We're all connected as one.
Yeah, that's our mission here. Is the experience. That's our cocoon, man.
Okay, well, I mean, let me finish, man.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, fuck. So the thing is, the version, every single person has a different version. Just like you said earlier in your fucking spiel, you said your brain doesn't work like my brain. Yes. Your brain doesn't work like my brain. Your version might be a giant fucking flaming pterodactyl. My version might be some fucking little midget who's sitting like this with a bald head, whatever, you know. So, but there is something out there. There's a creator. And it's all a matter of perspective. And to deny one or the other, that's fucking absurd.
It's insane.
That's absurd. Allow people to fucking believe what they fucking want to believe, because at the end of the day, I mean, we only fucking 60, 70, 80 years.
We don't get to find out at the end of it anyways. It's a guessing game for us until then. That's where faith involves.
So
I hope I come back as a goddamn fucking tiger on flame with a fucking mane like a lion.
And you might, dude. You know what? That's
a real flaming liger, they might say.
That's exactly what I'm saying,
dude. Let's go.
When we shell out and we cocoon and we do fucking venture off, dude, that's what I was saying about the DMT shit. It's just proving there's a whole different existence. We don't even know if we get to go to what they imply as heaven after this. You know, we don't know if there's a next stage to this game yet. You know what I mean?
The word
heaven. To the comments, sorry, Leo. To the comments, we will be doubling back talking about the fight series. We'll get there. Just give us a minute. I do have Tristan. Keep your comments coming. Thank you.
Yeah, we ventured off.
We'll be
the
back.
word heaven is based on Christianity. And you're kind of stuck on that. I feel like you're kind of stuck on.
Well, I'm definitely a Christian. I relate my faith to Christianity for sure.
So that really limits your perspective.
Not anymore, no, because I've taken all routes. I've gone the creator
maybe
route. I've gone the Necronomicon. And I've gone the Quran route, Torah route. I've done all of them in search of pursuit of God, and I chose Christ as the end. He was the ending result of truth, and that's why I chose him.
Again, like I said.
But I went through it all, man. I went through and chose, and I did sages, I did fucking sweats, I did all of it, man. And you know what? I think all of it benefited me in the long run, and it brought me to a really good learning and understanding of each road. I even took Buddhism for a little bit and tried to learn about it, just to get to zen myself and dial in myself.
Buddhism?
No, Buddhism. And you know what? All of it resonated with me at some sort of level, but nothing hit me at the truth of who I was truly searching for was God, and I found that within Jesus and his truth and his teachings. They were so truthful and so honest and so prospectively righteous. I know who I was before and after him. That proved enough for me.
Nice. Good. So anyway, to get back to the fight and Bushido, and why I have become Bushido is because it's exactly that. It's living, trying to make the fucking right decisions. I haven't made the right decisions, man. I've made a lot of fucking mistakes, man. Everybody has. We all have. But it's knowing your faults and saying, man, I fucked up, and I'm gonna amend that, and I will not be that person again. Living right for my family, my friends, and the people, being loyal, healthy, happy, and loving those that fucking love me.
I know who loves you, and that's Montana, man. And that's because you have become one of the let's just be real. They call them frontiers. You can call them the guys who lead the way. And you've definitely been one of the landmarks. You can put your face on the Mount Rushmore of Montana's fighters.
Pioneers,
frontiers.
Frontiers is land.
Frontiers land, right? The people who pioneer shit. Yeah. And you're on the Mount Rushmore of definitely Montana's faces of fighting, and that love is reciprocated in many ways. And you said you have also taken learning lessons in getting that response and getting that attention drawn to you was from all the hard efforts that you've had. But in the learning lessons, you've also gained, experience along the way. One of those was boxing and MMA, which led you into UFC. But I think you ultimately found your real footing in bare knuckle, much like a few of these other guys around here. Bare knuckle seems to be Montana's real fucking combat sport. Do you feel that that's the truth for you too? And what do you be learned kind of going into your career?
I wish bare knuckles around fucking 15 years ago. Fucking world champion.
I was thinking that as you were saying that, man. I was just like, dude, he couldn't. That's what I'm saying. Like, honestly, Leo, 20 years ago, fuck, man. That was his footing then, you know what I mean? It hasn't, that's always been your ground. You've always had amazing hands, being a boxer, naturally footed, and now seeing you as a bare knuckle, shit. It's awesome seeing you throw hands.
So where did you make that turn? Has that been your goal from when you were starting to, I guess more recently, or when did the fight promotion idea kick off?
Actually, to be honest, I had a great career. I'm an HVAC tech, and I was working for a good local company. Real solid career. I could have retired and been happy. Let my fighting days go behind me and just continue on working and being fine. But there was something. There was an itch inside me where I had to scratch. And I kept thinking, it has to do with fighting, man. There's something in my fucking soul and my spirit that I have to fight. And as long as I'm young and healthy enough to keep fighting, I'm going to keep fighting. And I fucking love it. But then I look back and I realize my buddies, you guys, I fucking known you guys since you were fucking tiny little tots,
100%.
Fuck yeah.
I think you're the first fight I ever watched down at the Heisey, bro.
Yeah,
I was like, this is badass. Dude, I was like, hell yeah.
In my mind, in my soul, I'm like, fuck, I'm still fucking young and healthy, and I'm fucking scrap anybody. Young, fat, skinny, old man, I don't give a fuck. You want to fight? We're going to fight. But then when I see you guys all growing up and shit, and fucking my best friend Tony's over here, and he's like, "Fuck, we're getting old, dog." I'm like, "Maybe you're getting old. I'm getting old."
I'm
But
still
then Don's
living
like,
it,
"Man,
bro.
fucking getting old, man." But
Hey man, we
but-
get to do this
Hold on.
because of people like you.
But that fucking itch still kept scratching, man.
Okay.
I had to scratch that itch, and I wonder. I never quite knew what it was. So I left Central Plumbing and Heating, and I went to work with my buddy Nate over at Solutions Plus. Fucking great guy, man. Him and I worked together for a lot of years. But he's like, "Man, let's come work with me for a little while, man." And I said, "Work with him." I was like, "Man, I'm at a really pivotal point in my life." And I said, he asked me one day, he goes, "Hey, man, how long are you going to keep fighting?" I said, "I don't fucking know. Until I die, probably. I don't fucking know. Until I can't anymore."
Right.
And then Donovan said, "Well, that itch that I'm fucking keep trying to scratch is that I have to be in the fight game. I was made for the fucking fight game, one way or the other, whether it's fighting or being a cornerman, a fucking referee, judge, whatever. Didn't matter. So I want to be a part of it. So I came up with the idea. I said, "Well, fucking, maybe I'll put on my own fights. Maybe I'll fucking put on some fights. I've seen them fucking everybody else try and fail. Maybe I'll give it a shot. I mean, this is my fucking town. This is the fucking mecca of fighting in Montana."
Yes, sir.
Okay, the toughest motherfuckers come out of Great Falls, Montana.
And that's without fucking
Bar
debate.
none.
Yep.
Toughest motherfuckers come out of Great Falls, Montana. And everybody knows it. I don't give a fuck if you're a fucking badass out of Billings or Missoula or fucking wherever, Bozeman, or fucking Spokane or Canada, where the fuck you're from. The toughest motherfuckers come out of Great Falls, Montana. And I knew that. So I decided, maybe I'll put on my own fucking fights, man. I know these motherfuckers. I've been putting in the work for 20 fucking years.
You know the business.
I know everybody in the game, in this industry, and plus, Great Falls is the fucking fight capital of Montana, and that's the capital that I fucking built.
Fucking right.
I built this motherfucker. So then I made the decision that day. I was working with my buddy Nate over at Solutions Plus, and I was like, "Today's the day, man. I'm gonna go for it." So I decided to do it one day, and fucking called up my best friend Tony. He's a fucking one of the smartest fucking wily coyote-iest motherfucking businessmen I know, man. He fucking figured it out from day one. He fucking knew what the fuck he was. He had a special spot in his fucking brain to figure out business and how to make fucking money. So I called him up that fucking day. I said, "Hey, man, I got an idea in my head, and I need to talk about it. You want to go to fucking lunch?" He goes, "Yeah, I'll fucking meet you right now. Where you want to go to lunch at?" I said, "We'll go over to the Heritage Inn. Go eat at the Max."
There you go.
So went over to the Heritage Inn, man. We fucking met up with Tony and his buddies, and me and my buddy came up and we started talking about it. That's where it all started, right there, man.
And that was within the last year then?
That was back in August.
Only
Yeah.
6 months ago?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right,
I was like,
yeah.
I think I heard that from Tony.
I got a question concerning, the Bushido fight series. Is that going to be completely bare knuckle based?
Yeah, because like I said earlier, I want it to be bare knuckle because the best. Okay, everybody, the fans, everybody, you guys, we all watched fucking Sugar Sean O'Malley fight this weekend. We watched that was a good fight. Fucking congrats to Sugar. I love you,
Yes,
buddy.
sir.
Fucking love Sugar.
Congrats to Sugar and that whole squad, actually, man.
Timmy's my fucking boy, dude. Me and Timmy go way back, man.
I love
I
Timmy.
taught Timmy how to box. He taught me
He's
every
cool
fucking
shit.
thing else. Taught me how to fight.
Yep.
I taught him how to box. All I could do was box, man. Timmy used to beat the fuck out of me, man. I was like, "You little bastard."
No kidding.
Yeah, dude.
I love to hear that.
fucking
Dude.
flap me
Everyone
around,
says he's
fucking
the toughest, dude.
Twist me up and stand up like, "Fuck, man. Fuck." But then I'd have
Get
to
off
crack
of
him. I'd
me.
have to crack him. Boom, right in the body. I'm like, "All right, I'm still daddy."
That's right.
And then he'd fucking get up and he'd fucking flop me around again. Man, I fucking love that dude. But anyway, what the fuck was I going on with this whole story?
So you're talking about bare knuckle, really?
Oh, yeah,
I
it's
mean,
all
you
about
know,
bare
demand
knuckle
for it.
based.
Yep.
Yeah. So, and it was congratulations to Sugar, man. Congrats to Sugar, Tim, and their whole team. I fucking love those boys. But the reason I chose bare knuckle is because on that night when we were all watching UFC, that was a good fight. It was cool, man. It was awesome to see Sugar win, man. We were like, fuck yeah, Sugar, Sugar. But that fucking main event between Gaethje and fucking Patty,
crazy.
That was fucking
Holy
nuts.
fuck.
So think about it. Why was it crazy?
Because it was a banger,
Hands.
dude.
Why was it nuts? Because it never fucking hit the ground once. They fucking slugged it out
It was
like
like
man,
GSP did back in the day, man.
slugged it
I
out.
love when GSP
That's
just
why.
outbox people, man.
That's why it was cool. Why does everybody hate fucking the fucking wrestler that beat Conor McGregor, the fucking Russian dude with the
Oh,
beard?
is Khabib, yeah.
Because he's a fucking gay ass wrestler. I just
Same
dry
with
hump you.
same with Islam, right? I mean,
Islam.
that's the
That's
problem
why
with those guys.
they're good. They're only known because they're so dominant at what they do, but it sucks. It's not good for the fans.
Yeah. It's
You
not
know-
good for Mecca
You know
entertainment.
why?
Yeah.
You know why Sugar Sean O'Malley's a fucking multimillionaire, the biggest fan base in the world, or Conor McGregor? Because they stood in and fucking bang, man. They looked for the fucking
They let
knockout.
him have it. Absolutely.
Justin Gaethje looking for the fucking knockout, man.
Those
Hey, he
That's
let
a lot of
Patty
big
up, but not
shots.
after fucking dropping one on him on the ground. 8 seconds left in the second round, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
I felt like I
It
was
just
the
dribbles
only
off the
one
mat
going for
twice. I was like,
Justin,
"Holy
man.
crap,
the,
bro!"
the best fights, man. The
They
best
were
fucking
banging.
fights are the ones
Damn.
Was
where
the fight.
motherfuckers scrap.
Yeah.
Okay. Pro boxing, it got too professional.
Commercial.
It got too technical.
Yep.
Okay, they wanted to buy, but we slip, fucking shucking and jiving and fucking throw a couple of punches. They wanted to go the distance. They went to decisions. Then bare knuckle came around. And my man Joe Riggs called me up one day. He was like, "Hey Leo, this fucking sport was made for you, bro." Because I used to spar with Joe Riggs, man. That motherfucker's such a badass, dude. I sparred him like, "Dude, you're made for this. You're the toughest fucking Indian I fucking know." And I was like, man, I don't fucking know about that bare knuckle shit, man. You fuck that. Then he kept talking to me about it, finally they came to Montana. He convinced bare knuckle to come to Montana. They did. I said, well, fuck, man, now I have to. I ain't gonna fucking back down for
Right.
anybody.
Fucking right. He
Fucking
said.
sign me up. Sign me up. Got a fucking taste of it. Got cracked bare knuckle, dude. And I was like, fuck, this is where I belong.
He's like, yeah. He's like, where the fuck
This
was
is where-
this
this
for
is
the
where I
last
belong.
years, man?
But by that point, man, I was 39, 40 years old. And I was like, fuck.
Fighting in
Well, I
Billings,
guess-
Montana. Here we go.
What is
huh?
he-
I guess I got a few more years.
Yeah.
Shit, you know.
Yeah, because that was right around the same time you were calling MMA at the time, right? Because wasn't
Yeah, I retired from fucking MMA.
I was like,
in
because it was last
2016,
right? Oh,
man.
Final Stand or Last Stand, something like that.
I retired from MMA in 2016. Fucking
Yep,
never
I remember
fought-
that. I
never
think I
fought
still-
another
dude.
MMA match again.
I'm almost certain I still have the shirt floating around the fucking house
The Last
somewhere,
Stand,
bro. Yeah, the Last
And
Stand.
people always, the misconceptions of people are like, oh, I thought you retired. I'm like, I didn't retire from fighting, man. I'm gonna fight forever. I'll fight in the fucking bar. I'll fight in the fucking alley. I'll fight your fucking dad if he pisses me off.
That's
you know
right.
what
He
I'm saying?
said, "Ask
I don't
again.
give
We'll
a
go
fuck.
outside. Fuck it. Let's go."
We'll fucking
How many
fight.
bare knuckle fights you got now? Holy fuck.
10.
I thought 11, I think.
Maybe 9, 10, 11.
That's crazy,
somewhere.
man.
How many you got before the bare knuckle came out?
A couple hundred, bud. A couple
Yeah,
hundred.
right. I was like, that warehouse knows.
Yeah.
Me and Tony used to fucking go downtown, fucking Great Falls, getting the scraps, bud.
Tony's
Well,
like,
we're
yeah,
fucking-
yeah, but
We were like fucking 20 years old, man. We'd go fucking to bars. Old drunks come out the bars,
Yeah.
fucking talking shit. We'd fucking have to scrap them up. So
Yeah.
we got our
Right.
start.
You know, you brought up BKFC and finally making its way to Montana, which was, I think, probably the best interest of the whole fucking company's like existence, honestly, because Montana really set the tone for badass motherfuckers. Besides Florida and Montana, still going back and forth to this day in that company's history is still rivaling out.
Right.
Between those two states,
Only reason Florida's got the fucking bad
They got
motherfuckers
an
because
advantage.
they're all from Cuba.
Mm.
They're
That's
not from
true.
fucking. They're not from Florida.
That's fucking
As
true.
Conor McGregor said,
Cuban.
mini
They're
Those
fucking
Cubans.
Cuban.
Hey, let's get a shout
They're
out
not
to
even-
Nelson Lopez too, because for real, Nelson Lopez, you know, he's standing up a lot of those guys, man. He knows everyone in the fight industry, dude.
community scale boxing. I think it's what it
Dude,
is.
Yeah,
The-
Nelson Lopez is the
the-
man, dude.
The Cuban boxing team is fucking legendary.
Oh,
If you-
for
if
sure.
you've ever
dude.
followed boxing, growing up as a kid, whatever, in the 80s, 90s, it's fucking legendary.
Dude, they put those guys through like hundreds and hundreds of fights before they even touch a pro glove. It's
Before they're
insane.
allowed to even turn pro.
Yeah, it's fucking insane. The regimens that they go through. You brought up BKFC though, and I think it's great because Montana being what Montana is in the current projection for bare knuckle is literally still today is no ceiling. What you just said being who you are, we say this shit all the time, but it's different to hear it from somebody in your position because we say, yeah, UFC is fucking dope. Yeah, we say boxing's dope, but when you say bare knuckle is the fucking entertainment, dude. Let's just get real. That's where we want to see. We want to see the gladiators go to war, man.
Finishes, flash knockouts. Dude,
he's not wrong, there, bro. And it's nice to hear it from that perspective because he's been in all those fucking rings. He's one of the very few that can say that shit, experience-wise.
That's
the
what
the up tempo of it is great. I have a question. So, do you think that that the championship fights should continue to be five 3-minute rounds, or do you think it should be 7
for bare knuckle?
Yeah, for championship fights.
Is that a question?
So then there's 2 championship rounds. Like MMA. So it's what 20. I guess it'd be like a 21-minute fight, I suppose. But
I think they should up it, dude, because they throw that. They throw that 6th round in for just fuck of it. You know what I mean?
They quit that too.
Did they?
Yeah.
When did they do that?
On championship, I mean, they've done it twice on championships the last 20 months.
Yeah, like 6 months ago.
Since they adopted the Association of Boxing Commissions,
that doesn't surprise me a
rules.
bit, man, because they're getting strict on safety.
There's
go ahead.
Go ahead. I got one loaded.
I mean, in Dubai, but that was Dubai. But they still have to be unified boxing rules. So I mean, in April the 6th round happened, right, with Trout and Trinidad Snake.
I was thinking a while ago.
So, if that was the decision maker of what would have been a draw, I just feel like championship rounds should be a thing in BKFCs. I guess that's just an observer perspective. As someone that's been in there, it's just you think.
I think so. I think that personally, I think that it cheapens it. It cheapens the brand by having championship rounds because that's what leads to stalling. That's what leads to fucking boring ass fights. Because fighters are like, oh man, I gotta make it 7 rounds. So I'm gonna skate a little bit, fucking dance around, parry a little bit here. Because they don't have the fucking time. A real champion, a real fighter that bare knuckle has produced. Somebody like me, a real motherfucker. So I tell people this all the time, and a lot of people take it as a joke, but it's not a fucking joke. I mean this with my whole heart and soul when I say, I don't fucking train to fucking fight 10 rounds. I don't train for 5 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, you run fucking 5 miles a day? I said, fuck no, I don't run at all. I don't run from shit. I'm not gonna run from you. I don't run from shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna go run the gym. I'm gonna go beat the fuck out of a bag for 2 fucking rounds and get ready to knock you out because I plan on finish you in 1 round. My goal is to fuck you up in 1 round, no matter what it takes. Like, oh, what if it doesn't happen? So what if it does happen, motherfucker? Then what?
Right.
If I'm training for 25 fucking minutes or whatever the fucking 36 minutes in a pro boxing ring, 45 minutes in the old days, pro boxers used to fight 15 rounds for championship.
Right.
Okay? Those were men back then. Those were fucking men fighting 15 fucking minutes. But now, they all skate, they all fucking lay back, and they make boring fights. That's the problem with boxing. That has become the problem with MMA. Because they all...
That's why
everybody's mentality is to fucking train. Oh, I'm gonna fucking fight MMA fight for 15 minutes.
Right.
You know, like, fuck, that's a long time, dude. I don't know how many bar fights you've been in, dog, but that's a long fucking time.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like...
That's the problem.
And that's base round. So I see what you're saying, right? Add 10 more minutes of fucking fight, and I get it. Okay.
So if you want, for BKFC's fucking idea...
For championship rounds. Or for just
it doesn't matter.
Championship
Just
rounds.
be the fucking
Just keep
man.
it the same. 5 2-minute rounds. That's my bad. I said 5 3s, but that's not right.
They're trying to bring back 1 champion divisions.
Mm-hmm.
Like pro boxing has fucking 30 champions per fucking weight class. Fucking gay.
I think Turkey's trying to abolish that.
Good. I hope so.
That's what he's. I think Ring is really trying to buy out WBC, WBF, all them motherfuckers. I think they're trying to IBF. I meant and IBA. I mean WBA. They're trying to get them all right now and unify every single belt under Ring. As far as I understood from Turkey's last announcement,
It's like in the old days, man.
I think it
Yeah,
should be
so-
that way, bro. It gives them all something to fucking fight for, man, instead of divisioning off.
I guess I'm gonna get into this question real quick. It's been up here for a minute.
yeah.
Are you gonna have any glove boxing on there, or just all?
Yeah.
bare knuckle?
Yeah. So initially, sorry, guys, back to the Bushido fight series.
We're not on no time limit. At least I'm not. Are you guys?
Hell no.
Okay, cool. So
Like, as
yeah,
long
no,
as these
you
mics
go
are
on.
on,
Man.
we're good.
We're listening. We're ears right now. This is
Getting back to the Bushido fight series. We are at some point gonna have some glove matches. Might do some exhibition like kickboxing matches, maybe.
Is this kind of opener shit though? This won't be nothing that will be on the main card. This will be
No.
like prelim
No.
shit.
No.
This
Hold on.
The Bushido fight series is about fucking scraps. It's about finding the next bad motherfucker who came from nothing, man. The next fucking Leo Bercier, if you will. Man, I fought on fucking shows like this. I'd fight 2 or 3 times a week. I'd fight every single fucking week. I fucking traveled all over the fucking state, all over the region, just to get a fight one weekend. I got a fight in Wyoming one weekend. I got a fight in Spokane the next weekend. I did that, and I want to find that fucking guy because I know he's out there. There's motherfuckers like that out there that still want to fucking fight, not to be fucking some pretty fucking little boy. I want to find a bad motherfucker.
How are you gonna? How's the design of everything gonna be? Is the ring gonna be squared? Are you using cage? Are you using boxing ring? As in like bare knuckle boxing ring? Or are you gonna go? What are you doing for? Are you gonna do trigon shit? What are you thinking?
I'm having a custom boxing ring built, classic 4-sided boxing ring.
Oh, okay.
How many ropes? 4, 3,
4 ropes.
4 ropes. Dope. I like the 4 rope look.
4 ropes because, well, check it out. So when I was explaining to my ring designer, you want 4 ropes because you want to higher fucking the top rope to be a little bit higher, slightly higher. So, and you want it really tight. So when the guy backs up to the ropes, he doesn't sink into the ropes. He doesn't sink into the cage. It forces the action because it's higher on his back. As soon as he hits it, he bounces back into the action. So you're forced to fight. You're forced
There's
Would you net the 2 middles almost, separate them, and then have like a net?
Not-
So like
No,
an
there's
at-
no give.
No,
like
not
like
that.
bare knuckle, because bare knuckles
the
ring
ring,
has no
the
give.
ring ropes will be so tight,
Okay.
and there's a ring space or ring rope space.
And you ain't gonna go anything crazy. Like bare knuckle uses that fucking hard, stiff, whatever bar that they use instead of like rope. You guys are going old school rope.
This
Tight down rope.
got a fucking little aluminum conduit. It's all this.
Let's go,
Yeah,
man.
it's gonna be a traditional boxing ring.
That's cool, man. I like that.
It aids with the viewers, the audience. You got a better view. They don't have fucking cage panels and cage pillars blocking. And
Pictures are easier. That's media.
yeah,
Those
media.
pictures are way
my,
easier.
my production team, Montana Streams Broadcasting,
Shout out.
they keep talking about it. They're like, we're so sick of that trying to fucking film through a ring and
So
or a cage. I mean,
Absolutely.
you're one of the pioneers that helped welcome bare knuckle into Montana. You know, with the welcoming of BKFC and working with those guys for a long time, even becoming friendly with David Feldman and getting a chance to even speak with those guys intimately, going into starting your own business. What are some of the giveaways and takeaways that you kind of brought home as far as like managing some of these fighters that you're going to bring onto your promotion and get like keeping them going? Because we've had 5 years of looking back at like these bare knuckle fighters and getting to see if they can get washed out or fucking succeed in the sport now. It's a different sport, you know. Yeah,
that's a pretty multifaceted question.
yeah.
There's no really one way to answer that. But again, like I said, I'm looking for the dude or dudes or multiple dudes. I know they're out there that will say, I don't give a fuck. I'll fight anybody. You want to fight tomorrow? Yeah, fucking sign me up, man. I'll fucking fight tomorrow. and go out there and actually do it. Not for any other reason, just to prove to himself that he is what he fucking says he is. And I tell my son this every day. I said, a man is not a real fucking man unless he lives by his word. If you're going to do something, you fucking do it, and you say you're going to do it. If you say, yeah, I'll fight anybody. You go out there and you fucking fight anybody.
And we've had a lot of bad motherfuckers in Great Falls that never took that step. You know, the street fight, they get into scraps, and everybody's like, hey, that dude is tough. Should have made it in the ring. That's where he's creating right there, is to push that guy to the next step.
I think the state has a lot to offer.
Yeah.
You know, there's a few fighters that keep ringing in my head, man, that I see that are going to fit right into that promotion. And
Well, hungry, sign up. Hey, sign up, man. Call me up. Sign up. Fucking Bushido Fight Series if you think you're a man.
Fucking right. So are you going to have, I guess that plays into Olaf's question pretty well. Are you going to do amateur bare knuckle? If so, is there standard glove ounces used for it?
So check it out. Olaf, my dude. There's
Time we lean back for just a second.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I'm creating one of the first. I'm not entirely sure if there's another one out there, but it's going to be like an amateur bare knuckle league. I don't know if there's a fucking another one, but we're going to be it's going to be just full action bare knuckle. But we're going to have headgear to protect the participants because you guys are young, fairly inexperienced. You're going to get your first taste of this fucking real combat. I got my taste of it. I've already been a veteran of 200 plus fights before I got a taste of it. I want you guys, the fighters, to get a taste of it without having to worry about damage to their fucking eyes and scars and tissue and fucked up faces. So I've implemented a way of fighting with bare knuckle. You get the experience, you get the ring time.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have headgear on, boxing headgear.
Okay.
So they don't have to worry about that. And it promotes the action, promotes the fucking excitement, because the fighters are willing to say, okay, all right, let's get it on. Short rounds, I got to fucking win the round.
So hopefully, like fight number 2 or number 3, that headgear's coming off. You know what I mean? They're ready for it.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
By the time they've got 3, 4, 5 fights under my promotion under Bushido Fight Series, they're like, I'm here, man. I'm fucking in shape. I'm fucking ready. I've learned the techniques. I'm fucking ready to scrap.
Yes.
I'm ready to go for the next step. So that's what we're hoping for.
So like going into like starting a promotion and all the big, stresses and all the things that, happen to go behind building, an athlete or branding behind a few different of your guys' division guys, because you guys are going to have weight divisions, I'm assuming, or you guys, what kind of tournament are you kind of looking forward into as far as how you can do classes and stuff?
So it's not necessarily a tournament. It's a series of events that will continue to grow over the years. But this year in 2026, we have 4 events. And by the end of those events, by the end of the year, I want to be able to find that guy that we're going to build a championship around. And then we'll continue to grow from there. But that's what we're looking for. We're looking for the next stud.
Okay.
Is this kind of like the ultimate fighter for bare knuckle of Montana?
More like the contender.
I love the contender from fucking like Sylvester Stallone. Yeah, no way! I love that show, dude.
And I was thinking of the boxing TV show.
Oh my, yeah, that's exactly what he's saying.
Okay.
Dude, there was a boxer,
Aish
Aish Smith or something, dude. He was a fucking Sugar Smith, dude. He was a savage that came out of that fucking series, dude. Ishe Smith, yeah, Ishe. That was the dude. Sugar. He was a beast, dude. I remember watching him. He came out of Las Vegas, man, and he was a phenomenal boxer.
Oh,
I wonder whatever happened to that guy.
Yeah, Sean.
And we didn't even. I don't think on the show we've even said where it was going to be yet. But
And you want to announce it?
Yeah, man. The first event will be March 4th at the Heritage Inn. My man Sean Ibsen. Fucking love you, buddy.
Sean's always looking for a bare knuckle fight.
I'm gonna sign you up. I'm gonna sign you up, Sean. Fuck around. I'll sign you up right now. I'll put you on the goddamn list.
I'm not even joking you. He's always saying that he's looking for one in hometown, and you might have just filled that shoe for him, man.
That's great. Sean is an old school fucking Bushido warrior like myself.
He's a dog, man.
He's like, fuck it. If I got the night off, I'll fight you.
Fucking right.
Matchmaking philosophy, kind of going into that, you're talking about dogs finding the people that are like you and, like Sean and, you mentioned Joe and some of these older cats like Tim.
It's like
Those are rare
Olaf
fucking
wants on.
breeds.
what
You're
he
reaching
said.
to a rare,
Olaf's
if
in.
not
he's in.
super rare market. How are you going to fill in the matchmaking needs and kind of looking forward to filling these events? And how many fights are you looking to have per event?
We're roughly 8 fights a night.
Okay.
Per event, starting with March 4th. I want to do 8 fights. I'm going to match 4 fights, and we're doing smoker style. And what that is you're fighting just to fight, okay? You don't have to fucking cut weight to be 147 pounds. You're like, hey, man, I'm 180 pounds right now. I said, oh, hey, you're 180 pounds. Fuck, get in the ring. Go in there and fucking fight. Like, okay,
Let's
sign
go,
up.
dude.
Sign up. That's where that fucking dog is gonna have to come out. That's where that fucking man, if you got the fucking nuts to do it, like, yeah, I ain't fucking scared of nobody. You're 180 pounds, I'm 180 pounds, let's go fucking fight.
So,
And you go in there
okay.
and scrap.
So, could you start the night with 8 fights and then end with 12 fights?
No.
That's what
Okay. I was like,
because I think you're going to have a fuck ton of people sign up.
I was like,
bro.
so then how soon do you have
how
to-
are you going to start filtering
how
these
soon
guys?
do you have to sign up then?
Okay, allow me to finish.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna match 4 fights. Okay, I've got my main event set already. I got my co-main event set already. I got a couple more fights to match. There's some really fucking exciting dudes that I want to get matched up with. I just got to find the right dude that's like, I don't give a fuck. I'll fight anybody. When I find that guy who calls me up, 406, 403, 4507, call me
Hey,
up.
put that number up, would you?
Call me up.
Levi's on it.
When I find that dude says, I don't give a fuck, I'll fight anybody. Because I was that fucking guy. I was talking to my man Joe Riggs 2 weeks ago, and he's like, man, that's what we did. That's what we did when we were younger. We'd sign up. I'm like, I don't care. I'd fight grown men. I'd fight fucking big men, huge men. I didn't give a fuck. I just went and fought.
And let's be honest, this isn't a regional, local,
I got
or
most of
anything
that.
thing. You're looking for fucking people everywhere, right? You're looking to bring people into the state. And
Bring them in. I want to focus on Great Falls local talent
first.
man. I want the guys that I know fucking tough in Great Falls. I know we got some fucking.
So local first.
I know we
primarily.
got some motherfuckers in Great Falls.
Okay,
then
and then
when I find that fucking dude out of Great Falls, then I'll start bringing in cats from out of state. Like, see, I told you, bitch. I told you, bitch. Great Falls where it's at.
yeah. And I think, I honestly, because we've traveled, me and Levi have been all over, bro. I think people fucking know Great Falls is the spot. Yeah, they know, bro. I don't think, when they get brought up, they're like, oh, yeah, that's the spot, man.
I mean, people like Derek Gates love to fight in fucking Great
Yeah,
Falls.
they
That's
dude,
somebody
there's people
from
around the
Washington that
nation
loves
who
Great
want to
Falls.
come here and fight. You guys have set it up, between you, Kai, Tommy, Tim, everyone that's come up and like showline and headline these cards have proven this fucking city loves to see a fight, dude. And they do it beyond most measures. I think looking for you ahead of time, bro, like you've already established that roots that people are going to come. April 4th, though, do you already have, like you said, you already had co-main?
March 4th.
main,
March 4th.
March 4th.
Yep.
With that, do you have almost your full card built? Or are you still looking for, you said, 4 fights?
I'm still looking for fighters. Call me up. I've got a running list of fighters.
Here we go.
So how many, like 8?
So check it out.
403.
I still never got even to mention this part yet, man, because we get so excited. Fuck, I'm so excited,
You
bro.
got a lot,
You got a
lot,
lot.
man. You got a lot.
Like just over
This is
6 weeks out. Let's
This
go.
is why we needed a full episode of Leo, man, because
So-
you have a lot.
What else? The other thing we're gonna do is an open weigh-in concept, and what that is, I'm gonna call every fucking fighter that's on my list that signed up to fight. I got fucking fighter sign-up sheets. Take it around the gyms and hand the fucking people. Say, hey man, I got people. My buddy Tony goes to the fucking Wild Hair one night and says, hey man, you're fucking pretty tough. Do you want to sign up for fucking these fights, man? March 3rd.
I knew it was a matter of time.
Sign up, okay? Okay. Say if you're a fucking real man, go sign up with March 3rd. Go weigh in. If you're fucking tough enough,
So you got to
Yeah.
sign up at least the day before.
March 3rd will be weigh-ins.
Okay.
March 3rd, Tuesday night at the Max Casino will be weigh-ins. And there'll be a face-off. We'll do a weigh-in show, and we'll do an open weigh-in. So if you're fucking man enough, you come up with your cowboy boots on, your fucking big steel fucking busted buckle, your cowboy hat, or your fucking shit-kicking fucking Doc Martens, or whatever the fuck you wear. You come in, sign up. If you're a fucking man, come fucking fight.
You might just have to move your main event. You got Billy, the Kid Henderson. I mean, Wagner Henderson. Wagner, who wants to come on and fight, man.
I have to be careful with the pros because the majority of them are under contract.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I got to be real careful with that. And I don't, I've been a fucking pro for literally fucking 20 years.
Well, that's cool though. You got pros already, especially Billy Wagner, man. The name like him, man. He fights everybody.
We can do an exhibition match. My man Lloyd Woodard wants to come back.
You got,
are you going to be present on your own card?
We're talking.
You never know.
He's like, I might be the new main, actually. Fucking at this point, no. Looks like we gained
We
Olaf
just talked
too.
about that shit.
He's like, dude, how crazy.
Olaf says.
Olaf said he was in too, bro. So I mean, Olaf, shoot him a text message right here. I'm gonna drop it one more time on the screen. If you want on, give Leo a call. 406-403-5707.
Text me up, Olaf. I already have a match waiting for you.
There you go. See?
Text me up, Olaf, dog. I got you.
Mike got 2 fights.
You're really
right
becoming known as a vet in bare knuckle world as far as anybody in the game, man. And you're going to be, I'm sure that, as these fighters come into your promotion, you're going to be offering them some safety aspects and shit. What's the biggest change for you, from going into bare knuckle to MMA and learning the grappling and the fucking shifting and the hip movements and the footing, all that?
Oh, man. It's every aspect of combat sports is completely different, man. When I first started boxing, man, Rocky Balboa is my fucking hero, my ultimate hero.
That's fucking sweet. We love Rocky movies.
Fucking love Rocky.
How much do we love Rocky growing up, man?
Oh, a lot.
A lot, dude. It was stupid, dude. Stupid, dude. Yeah.
You haven't watched it? I haven't watched. Well, I watched Rocky 4 on Christmas because Rocky 4 is a Christmas movie.
That's one movie I've never heard that say that's a Christmas movie. Good
Rocky Balboa and Ivan Drago fight on Christmas Day.
Oh shit!
That's a goddamn Christmas movie.
All right, it's a Christmas movie. I mean, because there's always that the Die Hard. There's always the Die Hard thing, right? Like, is it a Christmas movie? Really, I think it's a Thanksgiving movie. They're just set up for Christmas. But
Goodfellas and 8-Bit Christmas are my fucking go-to holiday movies, man.
Dude, I'm just such a Home Alone fan. Love it. Love
Actually, Home Alone never leads.
Christmas Vacation, number one.
Really?
I love that too. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Lampoon's is never bad either. Christmas with the Craig does
we
well.
really deviate with these conversations, don't we? Have to talk about
We have to. You got it. This is
It's
what
fun, though.
podcasting's about. You know what?
That's why we're here.
Podcasting isn't an interview.
That's
Per
cool.
se, this is a conversation between homies. We get a moment finally to get to chop it up and get a second with the people who usually are too busy to be moving around to get
That's
a second
so
for
cool.
anybody else. So
Yeah, we
I was
do.
like,
love that aspect.
I was like, and you get to bring your best fucking friend.
Yeah, Tony's kicking it with
Yeah.
the boys.
Let's go, right?
Let's
We're gonna
go,
have some
baby.
fun when
we
Boss
travel.
out, boss
Not
out.
only that, I mean, we haven't heard much from Tony. So
let's give Tony a shout out.
Let's give
Yeah,
him
man.
I was like, actually,
He's signing too, man. He's on time, signing on time.
It always is. And if you guys don't know, Tony supported the boys we're rolling on to a year now.
Yes, sir,
Nice.
man. Yes, sir, man. He's always been
Let's
a main
go.
contributor, and since day one, man. Really, since we met, dude, you've been a really fucking awesome person to be around. You
Appreciate
lead
it.
You lead in a cool and humble way, and everything that you've said, I've taken to fucking heart, man.
And just on like the randomness of how fucking cool he is, bro. He called me. He's like, "Hey, could we get in touch with Brian Duran and ask him a few questions?" I was like, "Yeah, it's possible." Well, that spiraled into. He's like, "Well, what are you doing in the next couple of days?" I was like, "I'm flying." I was like, "Mind you, this is Tuesday afternoon." He said, I was like, "Well, on Thursday, me and my nephew Brady are heading down to Arizona, and we're I'm gonna go down and surprise my brother Mason, and then bought Brady a plane ticket down there." He's like, "Wait, you said on Thursday this week?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "All right, hold on, let me talk to my wife and Leo. I'll give you a call back." I was like, "All right, well, I'm out in Lewistown. I'll give you a call when I get back to town." No sooner am I pulling into town, Leo, he's calling me. He's like, "Hey, Me and Leo are coming. He's like, maybe my wife's, maybe the wife's might come. He's like, maybe yes or no.
Yeah.
He's like, but for sure, me and Leo are in. He's like, it's just perfect. So then we all ended up going down. Fucking
Talk about it, boys.
48 hours in
Had
advance.
some fun.
We're
You guys
now
seem
down
like
in
you had a
Arizona.
fucking dope ass trip, man. Played some fucking
Have a good
pickleball and
Pickleball was awesome.
Pickleball's
Yep.
where it's at.
yeah, dude. Tim just opened his new joint. What's it called?
The Pickle Dojo.
The Pickle
Dojo.
Dojo, man.
I love it.
It's
Yeah, I
big
fucking love
too,
that
bro.
thing, man.
What is there? How many fucking courts are there? 3, 4?
I think
Four
there's
courts.
4. Yeah.
Fucking look big, dude.
Yeah.
Hey,
No,
boys,
it's
I gotta take a piss real
Oh,
quick.
Yeah.
Yes, sir,
absolutely.
man.
That inspired me. I'm going to build one in my metal shop now. So because
Yeah.
we're doing a golf simulator in our rear, and then a workout center and shit. And
Oh,
so
there you go. Yeah.
and in my middle building.
You gonna put your company logos on there, dude? It'll be
There you go.
fucking sick,
No,
dude.
we're going to keep that one a little
I
just
think
like kind of
slapping it
plain
sideways,
Jane.
right?
So
Really?
yeah.
Slapping it sideways rather than long ways? Or
No, it'll be lengthwise with the building because I got mezzanines built around it, and
Oh,
shelves and
geez,
stuff.
that'd be
So
so
I'll
dope.
still be able
Oh,
to
wait,
drop the net and pull something in
I
if
think
I
I'm
need
thinking
to.
about. I think I'm thinking about your last shop with the car jack in it. I think that's what I'm thinking about.
No, that's the middle one. Yeah,
Oh, it
I
is?
pulled all that out.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought you
yeah.
were putting a new lift in there. That's where I was.
No,
was
yeah,
thinking, okay.
we tried to mess with the car lift thing. It just
You abandoned it?
Yeah, wasn't
Sad.
for
Sold
me.
them again, right?
I
Sold
need
them
to
another
get
set.
I need to get
Fuck it.
a lift that would multi-stack if I do that.
Oh.
So that did the
Yeah, a
first
little
one.
scary lifting a fucking high like that, huh?
Yeah. Oh, we got one of our biggest trucks stuck on it.
Oh,
Yeah. It was stuck
After that, I think I'd rethink
12
it,
feet
too,
in
bro.
the air, and
dude,
I was
for sure,
like,
dude. I was thinking, dude, that's fucking scary lifting your car that
I
high.
remember-
yeah,
I held-
fully loaded with tools.
Yeah,
It was
fuck that,
3/4
dude.
ton 4-door service box. I mean,
The truck's supposed to work.
You were
tomorrow. We're
pushing
figuring
that
out how to get it
motherfucker
down,
to the
Yeah, they're-
limits, dude.
got some of our guys over there to help me out with that one, and I'm like, how do we get this off here?
Yeah,
And they're like, you just leave. You don't want to watch. I'm like,
Did you guys go grab anywhere cool like that?
No. These guys,
Tim-
they had
yeah,
a lot of.
Tim took us a
different-
couple spots, me and Leo, and then other than that, I mean,
we
like
met
the
up
three
with-
of us, we went golfing.
That was
Oh yeah, you guys went and
Yeah.
some clubs,
Yeah, no.
man.
Yeah.
Well,
Yo, what
the
about-
problem
And
is we were
What
all.
about those go karts, man?
Oh
Yep.
my goodness!
We
Right?
hit a couple different
Oh,
golf
these guys
carts.
were at the,
Yeah,
oh,
golf
talk about that. I
go
forgot.
karts. Yeah,
Leo said he about shit himself on the first one. Tell him about it, bro.
the first one was fast.
First one was so fast. If I wasn't so fucking fat, dude, I'd have smoked those little bastards that were in front
Yeah,
of
there
me,
was
man.
2 kids
Those
that
2 little
fucking
kids.
ripped
Those
us.
fucking kids.
You know they go there often, though,
But-
right? That's like their Friday
Yeah,
night. You
that's
guys
their
are just having a
Friday
good time. Just
We're a couple of fat Indians from Montana.
Dude, go karts are fucking fun, dude. We hit what twice now? One in what Miami with Harvey and those guys. Did we do one in LA too?
no, we didn't. We didn't K1 in LA.
That shit was fucking.
But,
lit, dude, those go karts are lit. dude.
Theirs is like who was it? Mario Andretti.
Mario
Yeah,
Andretti.
Andretti was the
Yeah.
second one we went to.
Oh,
That was the
two
next day.
sets?
Yeah, we went to. Yeah,
I thought you went back to the same one. Okay.
Tim told us to go to that one, and we went there right after the second time. We met up with him for lunch, shot straight over there, and everybody was like, "Oh, you got 2 different tracks or whatever." They were running us down. We're like, "Yeah, whatever, fuck, we'll go on the harder
You
one."
want the good
Everybody,
Yeah, right, let's let us go.
the entire place that was in line to go in, there was probably 15 of us.
people. Yeah.
They all go to the easy one. It's just me and him on the hard one.
Oh man, you guys were just ripping.
So and these fuckers go like this,
Oh
they're up, down, all over.
What?
And when you start these, they kind of start you slow, so you get the hang of half of a lap, basically. So right when we looped around by the flag, we were going uphill, and then it immediately drops down and hits kind of a hard left. So they fucking open our go-karts up. I'm halfway over, and
Here
he
comes
comes
him
flying.
flying.
He's about a foot off the fucking off the track, dude. And I look over, I almost run into the wall. I was laughing so hard, and he hit the fucking kind of nosedive down. Boom, 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 boom. It was crazy.
Oh
crazy.
my gosh, that was
Definitely
awesome.
going back.
yeah,
That's
no,
when the
that sounds
better
like-
glasses would have came in fire, dude.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
didn't know that was going down.
Yo, dude,
Yeah, it was just like,
You'd have to have
what are
one
we
of
gonna
those- one of
do?
those
We got
glasses, headbands
Hour.
that hold them on real tight.
Oh,
Oh.
shit, I bet with the goggles or something.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
huh?
Them some bitches, those things are so fucking fast.
No, I believe
I'm
it.
used to
It's
those little
crazy.
go karts at the Four Seasons Arena, the fairgrounds,
Oh, back in the day,
back in the day.
that's like right when I was like, they were just.
You guys
decommissioned
were
right
in a
before I moved here.
fucking like
I never rode
high octane moment though. This was like a week, 2 weeks before the fucking fight.
15 days out is the first, last time I seen Sean. These
Yeah,
guys seen him
dude.
at 14 days out on
That's what
Saturday.
I'm saying. So 2 weeks to the nuts, bro. Like, what was the like the fucking environment?
Very
like?
Sean was locked in, bro.
Yeah.
He was going.
Well,
hard,
obviously, look at the way he
25
performed,
minutes.
man. He performed well.
But it was also very obviously it has to be reserved because no footage can get out of Suge and stuff.
Right,
like that.
right. Camp shit.
Yeah, but he was looking good, dude. I was like watching him. Shit, dude, that was I know good fighting. So
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. It was
bro.
inspiring.
We're all just
seeing
standing
the
at
gym,
the-
the way they
Dude,
got
what
it
an
set up.
environment.
Just standing there
Fucking
watching, bro,
crazy.
for 25 minutes. It was
Yeah.
good stuff.
To see what they put together, fucking amazing.
You see the fucking show, dude? Like, honestly, dude, I'm gonna give it to Paramount. Paramount, like I loved what they did with the fucking viewership of UFC. I didn't like the commercials and all the jazz in between.
There was a lot of fucking commercials.
Besides that, though, like the angles and shit, the production overall was so fucking dope, bro. I was like, dude, this sport has come so fucking far, dude. It looked, if not as good, on par with fucking boxing, and that's hard to do because they spend so much money on boxing promotion, dude.
Sure.
And I was watching, I was like, Paramount and UFC, man, that's you can tell they tripled their fucking production.
For the price of $8.99, that's good shit.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Turkey.
I paid for that shit anyway
Yeah.
already, man.
Exactly.
You gotta
right?
watch the
Like,
Landman, right?
Turkey, dog.
Yeah. There you go.
No, my,
Yeah.
I was like,
Fuck yeah.
Roy
I love that
just put my
show.
wife on Landman, but no, I've never watched it.
I gotta watch Landman.
Good,
So
good stuff. You
I'm already
advise that?
subscribed, so fuck yeah.
I'm
man.
glad
Watch
you brought
Sugar
that
Fight.
up, Levi, because Turkey is that motherfucking dude. We can give it all to that Arab over there, man. Him and them princes and all those guys in
Or
Dubai
just step it up and
are
be like, you're
fucking
gonna,
killing the entertainment,
you better
bro.
get a
Like,
knockout or you're not fighting again.
well,
man.
that's
Yeah.
one thing that he said, and then he's
Yeah.
also said, like he says, I'm not allowing you guys to go champion belt shopping anymore. He's like,
Yeah.
either you come and get it, and then he's all like, I'm not letting you guys pay for fights over $40 anymore. If it's a pay-per-view fight, and then you've seen the adjustment go over from Dana because Dana's been working with fucking Turkey for like the last year and a
Yeah.
half.
For boxing.
Yeah. So that influence transitioned over to Dana's new huge deal with fucking Paramount. Was like, well, let's lock it in.
Well,
And then let's bring it back to David Feldman. David Feldman was the man who put it on the app and said, come get this shit all day long, all month long for what, $5.99 when it first came out, $4.99 or something?
on
Yeah, dude.
UFC was
Like, dude, I'll give you fights all month long for $4.99, dude. That was, I think, honestly, that set Dana off with Turkey. It was like, dude, we're losing the market if not, because
Right.
these
And
guys
then-
are going to fucking get it for free
what
every time.
even at the zone, it's still $7.99, $8.99, right? So it's like it still makes money.
Is pay-per-view dead then? That's the question that has to come up. Like, motherfucking,
Should it be?
Probably.
Is the better question.
Yeah.
Should it be? Okay,
Yes,
that's even a better question. Yeah.
absolutely.
Absolutely. It's
Absolutely.
either that or the pirate numbers are going to keep going up as much digital age we live in, bro. You're not going to stop.
I think Paramount just killed pirating for professional sports, dude. Like, I don't think they're gonna.
Oh no, there's still going to be people that aren't subscribing.
Yeah, there's a lot of cheap ass.
I was like,
You might be
bro,
right, dude, but I just feel like what you
Good
just said though, it was a really good example. He's like, I already have it because of Landman and shit, dude. That's a fucking.
Right.
You've already pivoted, and if you haven't already, then you're going to. You know what I mean? Like,
But
the people
what did
who
they
are
say?
just, like,
They signed
influence
up like
that
a
much more.
million the night of the fights. They signed up
Oh,
with
I
like
didn't see the
I think they
updates.
said that they
Oh.
signed a million new subscribers.
That's my
up,
fucking point.
yeah,
You know what I
the
mean?
night
Even
of the
if
fights.
you haven't, then
There
you
was a
might. This is
comment
your-
somewhere, Facebook or something.
This is
Oh,
your
yeah.
huge
1 million
push, too.
subscribers at
$8.99.
$8.
Yeah,
It's stupid, right?
yeah.
That's
with,
a one fucking
within
night,
with
man.
the night of the fight.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, oh, people are like, oh yeah, watch, sure, why
Ready?
not?
Now here's the kicker. Subscribe every month.
Yeah.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah.
So
You know
And
what I
they
mean?
probably
That-
will if they they
right,
keep
that's
doing
what I'm
that.
saying. Yeah.
okay, so that makes combat sports easier to watch, right? But for people that want to watch, like me, who want to watch football, who used to be able to be on three channels all day
I
long,
used to love that shit.
bro. Now you have to have 11 subscriptions to watch everything.
You can't
Yeah.
find your game.
You gotta
the
pay.
fuck
You gotta
on.
pay
That's fucking
$100
crazy.
$100 for fucking NFL Plus.
Yeah,
They're gonna
absolutely
learn. They're
not.
gonna learn.
200, like $200? No, for
They may
3
pay
months.
for the first 5 to 6, 7 years or whatever contract they sign, but they're gonna learn by viewership.
Oh, fucking
that
Seahawks
won't
are going to the
last.
Super Bowl though.
Good luck,
Yeah.
you guys, man. I'm happy for you guys because my wife and I do like the Hawks a lot, but like, dude, I'm sad about Denver. Bo
Fuck that.
Bo
Nah,
Nix
bro, we should be
had
there.
that
We should
shit,
fucking
dude.
be there.
Oh,
We
fucking
should
know
be
it.
there.
Because if you guys made the Super Bowl, it would be the replay of the 2013
No
Super Bowl,
way.
Way
boys.
different. Way different.
No,
Way
our
different.
defense was a way better team now. You know what I mean? Overall,
Our
Denver,
defense is better than the 2013 defense.
I put ours
Yeah,
against
but you guys
Seattle.
put up a lot of points. That was offensive. minded ones. So
True.
I was like,
I know. I'm excited though. I think the
we were
Seattle.
going for the
I
better
wanted
of
Seattle
us,
Denver
man.
bad,
Me
dude. I
too.
wanted that run back
Bad.
so fucking bad, dude.
I was like, Brady Roberts is also a Seahawks fan.
So I think,
Yeah,
I think
go
we're
Hawks.
unanimous here in Seattle. Yeah.
But
Darnold.
yeah, I was like, guys,
What a guy. I love his story, dude. You know what I
No
mean?
real
He
dogs
brings
in
in
the fight
fucking
yet, but-
shits on Minnesota. Minnesota shits on him, trades him off like he's nothing after balling, too.
and
man.
now he's reached the Super Bowl before Josh Allen, same draft year.
Fucking crazy, dude. And I'm an Allen fan.
And mind you, Allen's been farther, longer, just still can't get it done. Sucks to be in the AFC, though. So
Yeah, a terrible year for the AFC, man.
yeah,
Oh,
bad year
shit.
for the AFC. I agree. I was like, because the people that are there,
3 of
Not-
the perennial
my
Super
favorite.
Bowl contenders were from the NFC West.
So, like, you know,
Yeah,
getting
absolutely.
back onto, like, the topic of Bushido Fight Series, you know, and being the promoter of that and moving into, like, an audience-driven, you know, market app base or fucking subscriber base, and you working with Andy. I know Andy got the streaming service that's either starting or getting ready to start.
Montana Streams
Montana Streams
broadcast
Broadcasting.
Is
And
that
they've
is
been in business a
first
while.
event. Or
Is
it'll
that
be-
the streaming
live
service
event?
that is going to be hosting
No, I don't-
permanently? Is that who you're contracted
Yes,
through?
Hell yeah.
we went into we signed a contract with each other.
Perfect.
We're going into business, man, and
And now, will it be a subscribe thing for your fucking viewers that are
Mm.
looking for the fight series? That's kind of what's leading into that. You know what I mean?
so we haven't crossed that bridge yet as far as pay-per-view revenue.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I've always been of the belief that fighting is a fucking predominantly blue-collar sport. It's the guys that work fucking all day long. They talk about it with their guys at work, their buddies. They get off work and they're fucking tired, exhausted. They want to have a beer. Like, fuck, hey, man, what are you doing tonight? Okay, there's some fights in town. Let's go watch some fights, man. Have some beers. Let out some steam, man. Go watch some fucking fights.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't see doctors and fucking lawyers saying, hey, bro, let's go have a beer, fucking watch some fights. They're like, well, let's go
Right.
whatever they do.
have a
right?
fucking martini at 5:30, then go
Let's
home
go to yoga class. Go have
and
martini.
go yoga
Okay.
class and do
Yeah,
some
right.
fucking spinning.
If that's what they do, we don't know. I mean, fuck, who knows? We're
You
from
know,
Great
so-
Falls, baby. We ain't that.
So I mean,
Spinning.
that's primarily the audience that I want to appeal to. Obviously, I want to reach out to a broader audience
Mhm.
because I have created such a huge fan base for myself. Not necessarily just from fighting, but taking my fighting skills and game and still being a relatable person, man.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? I
No,
wanna
I've seen you bring your character all over this motherfucking nation, man.
so I'd like to entice a different demographic of viewership. You know, I want them to come in and say, "Hey, look what we're presenting here. I'm bringing back some good hometown fights, good scraps, exciting fights. You know, 4.0. I want it to be elevated, and I've done that by hiring Montana Streams Broadcasting to really make a real professional production of it. You know, we're gonna have a classy event. You're gonna walk into the arena and you're gonna see a classy, well put together event, and you're gonna feel it. I want people to feel the energy in the room. They're gonna see the beautiful fucking ring that my boys are creating over at Montana or over at the Water Boys Plumbing.
Mhm.
My man Derek Gray is building a brand new custom ring.
Badass.
It's gonna be fucking fully custom, specific for the events. I want people to walk in the arena and be like, look around the ballroom, see the beautiful ring, the linens on the tables. I want them to feel like they're at a fucking event.
Okay.
I actually love that because that's one aspect that was it Romania or where did
Yeah,
BKC
Romania.
fucking
BKC was
out
good
of
shit.
control, dude. They made it, you know, they did it like you'd see back in the fucking, you know, you would see it in the 70s and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, when
Where-
you seen the white
where
cloth
it
and the
was
fucking
elegant,
black, yeah,
Where the guys would dress up in their tuxedos and the women would have fucking evening gowns on.
yeah, yes,
know?
it was very nice,
I
man.
hope that I could elevate this to that type of event.
And
I think fight events should be cultured that
I
way,
agree.
man.
I
And I
agree.
love that idea,
I
man.
agree.
and because it is Great Falls, we got that little bit of ratchetness to us. Give us a event or two. I think it'll catch on.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I think the first one will still see a few sweatpants.
I think once they
Yeah.
see the
We'll get
environment
there.
that they're
I
supposed to
believe
be seeing, that, dude, I think you're absolutely right. They'll catch on really quick because I think that's the way it should be hosted. When I seen that, and this was just looking from the fucking TV, man. I was like, look at that, dude. That's so fucking sharp, dude.
As it is, I mean, you don't want to turn people away. Like putting like a night
With
or
dress
a
code.
formal,
I
formal,
would never do
like a
that.
formal.
I would
fucking
never
wear,
fucking do that, man.
Right, but it is formal wear suggested, right?
Nah, not even suggested.
Not
No.
even suggested.
I think
Come
it would
It's
be
just like a
implied,
fun
you would
thing
want
to do.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Something to
Yeah.
Wear your
show
fucking,
out for,
hey,
right?
man,
Yeah.
it's gray sweatpants season, right? Wear your
Right
fucking
now,
gray
for sure.
sweatpants, dog. Wear your
Alright.
gray sweatpants.
I think
Just come
that
sport
idea
fights.
behind it, so the aesthetics. When you
But
See, and I'll personally be wearing at least a polo. You know what I'm
you
saying?
come in your gray sweatpants, you can look around and be like, man, this is fucking cool. And it makes you feel good to be there. I don't give a fuck if you're wearing gray sweatpants. Wear them the next time. I don't give a shit.
All right,
I just want you to feel good when you're at my event.
feel it, and that's what Ibsen said. Sean Ibsen said, "Hey, man, in the Heritage, that's where it's gonna happen."
You guys ever? I know Levi did, but do you guys remember ever playing Fight Night on ESPN or EA Sports? Fucking Fight Night,
Round
man. When
2
you had
through
to earn
4,
your
baby.
way up to the ballroom, bro, and you finally got to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the feeling that I think that all fighters deserve. That actually get that moment. You know what I mean? And you saying that you're gonna put that out because. That all I heard was an experienced fighter and know what that feeling means to be there, man. And fucking, it's offering that back to people who earned it.
Yeah, dog. I
I like that shit.
I fought in Atlanta, Georgia one time, man, in a fucking parking garage with a bunch of fucking. I would assume that they were fucking millionaire fucking drug dealers or whatever, but they had their fucking Benzes and Lexus and fucking Mercedes
What?
and fuck whatever
What the
In a
fuck are
circle
you
with
in,
headlights
dude?
in a fucking parking garage,
Yeah,
and it was fucking surrounded by security and their security people
Crazy.
fucking fought in
That's
the ring.
that's a real life video game background.
Yeah, there's some
Fucking
Street Fighter
crazy,
shit,
bro.
dude. Yeah.
Everything was fucking.
Where's
paid
the
in cash,
footage? We
man.
need it.
Oh man,
Fucking dude at the end of the night was like, okay, man, here's your money. Fucking counting out fucking hundreds, man.
That's crazy.
Stack
as hell, man.
cash. Fuck out of here.
damn.
Stack cash. Get the fuck out of there. Thanks for fighting. You just collect your money and you get the fuck out of there, man.
Probably didn't last that long, but it was cool while it happened.
Dude,
You know what I'm
crazy,
saying?
man. I-
Shit,
I fought Layla Ali's ex-husband.
really? Oh
Yeah.
damn.
And he was former world champion of the world.
That's a fucking wild story, Leo, that you just popped out of nowhere.
We were-
dude.
we were
Like,
about-
You think you hear it all, and then he's like, "By the way, I was in Atlanta one time, and I'm in a parking garage surrounded by nothing but gangsters, dude, who have their lights on in a ring." I'm like, that is some crazy Street Fighter shit,
But
dude.
then I fought fucking in LA, Los Angeles, California, man, at an event where the minimum ticket was $2,500 just to get in.
Damn.
And it was very limited. I fought former world champion Kelvin Davis. Knocked that motherfucker out.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And it was a white fucking collar event, man. Everybody was dressed up to the nines, man. It was fucking fancy crab and lobster dinners. And we're up there fucking bleeding all over each other, man, scrapping it out, you know?
And okay, so we went to Fight Night Los Angeles, and it was in a movie, like a movie studio.
Movie studio, dude. It was
Dude, that
fucking
place was fucking
sick,
sick, but
dude.
I bet the ticket prices were pretty high. I didn't check. I should have checked, but
Oh,
I bet
dude,
they
it was
were.
had to have been stupid, dude. The seating there and the way, like the
How
people who
limited it
showed
was.
it up, yeah, dude. Everyone was like exactly what you were saying. They were all suited.
It seemed like they were. Yeah, it seemed like there was some
Seemed
cake in the house.
exclusive,
Bro.
yeah. And just the way that people were just free moseying around, it seemed pretty exclusive. I didn't even think about it, but it was fucking sick,
Like
dude.
it seemed like for most people, it's a spot to be, to mingle, to talk business where the fights were going on. Right?
Yeah, it was so
good shit.
dope, dude. It was a chill scene because you could be off mingling with some, CEO while this badass bare knuckle fight is going off next to you, dude. It was fucking sick.
Make them fight in tuxedos.
That's funny.
Fucking, you got
Like
a
I said,
future
bring the
road.
fighters into it.
Hey, so
Let 'em
check it
feel
out.
it.
So my man Tony here, had an idea. It won't happen this year, but next year. I mean, this thing is going to blow up.
Mhm.
So next year, all the listeners out there, I hope you listen. We're planning a 1920s Great Gatsby themed boxing event.
Damn.
Everybody will be dressed up in 1920s garb.
Why you get me so
1920s
excited,
music.
dog?
You know, you're gonna wear the fucking Peaky Blinders hats.
Dude, I live for this,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
No, that's good shit, dude.
You know, the music and the dress and everything will be 1920s. We'll have the whole theme will be like prohibition era.
I was just gonna say that
type fucking Great Gatsby shit, dude. It's be super
Make it
elegant.
old school.
bare knuckle style.
It's
man.
already-
the old school bare knuckle
Exactly.
fucking style, dude. This
And that's
is
what
the
I said.
Why
I
up
said
there,
let the
huh?
fighters participate if they want. Like, you know, that would be fucking awesome.
I would
if
like
you
to
can
see
get
some different
people
media
hyped
heads.
up to
I'd like
do
to
that.
invite Big Face up, maybe Mission Accomplished, because that would
Yeah.
be an event they would like to attend. I think would be really fucking dope having those kind of media heads attend something like that.
Just
I would
having
like to-
something
I would like to
different he
aim
can
for-
bring. Yeah.
Fucking sick.
I would
dude.
like to aim for
themed fight events. dude.
Halloween
What? That's
event.
fucking dope.
So I mean, it sucks that
Ooh.
I'm letting this information out because I'm sure somebody's gonna snack it up.
Oh, no
before
weekend.
fucking-
Now they're sad. Yeah, I mean, but fuck you got it
But-
first.
hey,
but
but
they
if-
know where it came
If
from.
you heard the idea, it's right here, live on the weekly bus. I don't know where
That's
we're
fucking
live.
right,
That's-
dog.
You heard it here first on
Yeah,
the Weekly
right
Bus,
there.
baby.
Yeah.
Bushido Fight Series.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's
Theme-
sick as fuck, dude.
Theme fight. Let's trademark that for Leo. Yeah.
We're trying
Trademark.
to aim for next Halloween around that area.
Oh, I love that
So
idea.
kind
dude.
of, so everybody's already in the festive mood.
You
know,
might be able to
dressed
reach
up.
for it this year. To be honest, you got what? How many months now?
I-
10 fucking months, dude.
I talked to the managers, the catering managers, and the
What the heritage
the
area?
heritage.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
speaking
is
of
that just a
venues and
scheduling
shit,
conflict
know,
this year?
I'll,
No, they said they have time this year.
Oh, if you put it in now.
But here's the thing. I committed to 4 events this year,
Mhm.
and I did that specifically so that I could ensure that each event is top notch. Okay, obviously there's a learning curve.
Mhm.
You know, there's a huge fucking cost, startup cost, just
Yep.
to get fucking going.
Yeah. Oh, I believe it.
That is it's a fucking tremendous amount of money. But by that time next year, you know, we should have all the wrinkles ironed out, and any hiccups should be fucking smoothed out, man. There should be no gas to cause any more hiccups, man. It'll be a beautiful thing. So
Oh, okay. So this
but I
year,
wanted to commit to
let
4
the
events.
trial and error happen.
I wanted to commit to
Next
4
year,
events
perfect.
this year. That way I can ensure that each event is to the highest standard that I could fucking bring it.
Mhm.
Because I've been to so many fucking cheap shows, and I've dealt with so many fucking shady promoters. Can mention a few names, but I won't. You know who you are, motherfucker.
Oof. Let them know.
That's fine.
Let
I
them
love
know.
it. It is what it is, man. Speak your
Fucking
fucking mind. I love that we brought up the aspect of venues because I had a question concerning it, and it concerns the whole community. And you've been talking about Great Falls a lot, concerning Montana a lot, concerning fighters benefiting, and you called this place the Mecca. I've been using these terms myself for the past couple of years, and the topic is hot. It's back on the scene, and I'm talking about the Little Shell Arena here in Great Falls, man. What are your thoughts on it? You know, because if you can, you know, and you're seeing it, you know, in BKFC, you're seeing it with Fusion, you're seeing it with, let's just bring up Wes and us and Kill Eagle Promotions over there in Browning. We're selling out event centers in the middle of fucking nowhere. And that's for everyone. You know what I mean? We need a place to call home for an event center. I figured it would be a good opportunity for someone like you to talk about something like that coming to Great Falls.
I think because of the foundation and the fight game that Great Falls has already known for and has established for many fucking years, it is a solid foundation to create an event center like that for all forms of athletics.
Mhm.
Okay, and a big event center that would bring the attention to the center of Montana. would be fucking phenomenal because we're fucking centrally located. You know, we're only a few hours away from any fucking anywhere.
Each city, I think I was looking at this on the map. I think if the longest distance from any major city is 4 hours, bro, in any fucking direction.
Hey, you want to hear something funny? Sorry to digress, but only Montanans judge distance by time.
What? I bet you're right, dude. That's crazy.
Everywhere else, like, oh yeah, man, I gotta drive 45 miles. I gotta drive fucking. It's 97 miles to the next fucking town, or I work in this town. I commute 86 miles both ways. But in Great Falls or in Montana, we're like, hey man, Tony lives in Ulm. That's
that's 12 minutes away, bro.
Insane, but you're fucking so right, dude.
That's like,
how far? 15 minutes.
Like 6, 7 minutes away. And they're like, I'm like, fuck, I don't want to drive all the way to your house, man. It's like fucking 20 minutes away, dude.
Yeah.
But they're like, oh, hey, how far is Alberta, Canada from here? Oh, it's not far. It's just right over there.
Hour and a half.
Hour away.
They're just talking about going to Havre. It's like 2 hours.
I just heard somebody that can verify that. Like, she does like a little reel segment, dude, on Instagram. She covers Montana history, and she was talking about Billings being the most secluded large city in all of the North America. Like, as far as size-wise, it's considered a large city.
The largest, the most isolated metropolis or something
yes,
like that.
yeah.
That is a fact. That's what they say.
Yeah, they said it's so far from anything, dude. It's like they consider it 9 hours from the nearest city or some shit like that.
But Glasgow is the most isolated city in America in general. If you guys
It's
know
fucking
that.
crazy. So that makes sense why we
4.5
consider
hours to any
our time
metropolis.
travel and and fucking in time wise instead of miles or distance. That's crazy.
Right? They're like, how long does it take to get there? 13 songs, bro.
4 hours for us, dude. Montanans are so used to driving.
You got a playlist for each location.
A college game,
Yeah, right.
Put on Missoula.
Better yet, 4 hours to the concert.
Start
game
playing
for
it
Billings. We could force the entire state to play middle game, and fucking we should be the hub for entertainment, all entertainment, not just athletics, concerts, fucking events as far as raves, WWE, all that shit should be coming here, dude.
So
you know what I mean? Billings should absolutely be another pit stop for anybody traveling through.
Yeah.
But this should be the fucking hub.
People that should get behind it are, I believe, the Newberry, because like they don't. I mean, obviously, you only bring concerts here during the summer, right? Up at the baseball stadium,
right?
Take that inside, get that that 311 or that size type people first. That'll start bringing 10,000 people, or 6, 7, type people around.
Yep.
Put them on the hill all year round, and then like you said, basketball tournaments. We could maybe move the fucking state wrestling tournament finally, right?
Yeah, no, we could adopt all that finally.
Yeah, every sport.
Or at least share, right? I mean, because everybody knows wrestling goes down at Billings, but if it doesn't happen,
it would be cool to see it done.
Because the Holiday Classic is probably the best wrestling event of the year, and that's at CMR.
I mean, a project that size, I mean, it would like to see, obviously you'd have to get the hotel and shit done first, but it'd be dope to see the arena get built first so we could see some of these guys like him fill it before, it gets too late in time where they can't. You know what I mean? So they, because he's definitely one of the names to be on there, Billy and Kai and the fucking Tommies. And if he could pull Tim out into a major fight, I mean, these are the guys that fill that arena to the absolute rim of it when it first opens and stuff. It'd be awesome to see that happen.
Hey, I got something to show you guys. I just wanted to know if you guys are ready. Ready?
Are you ready?
So if you're ready to watch the Bushido fight series at the fucking arena, you guys got to voice some opinions about about pushing through for the Little Shell whole water park, fucking conference room, resort. Yeah, the whole thing up there, man.
I was saying that earlier before that we started the show. I think a common, misused word for this entire project is casino, which does bring its stigmatisms with it. But the reality is, it's a fucking resort. Resort
500 machines ain't that bad, you know.
And you know what? Resort doesn't mean casino or just, an event center. It means a full array of entertainment. It's meant to supply and
stay and play
and host,
is what they're supposed to. Resort's supposed to be. Speaking of resorts, and these boys in Arizona, let's talk about our golf trip, fellas. Huh? That was fun, huh? That was good stuff.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't know you golfed.
Oh, wow,
He's been golfing forever.
I did not know
It
that.
sucks, but I fucking love to play golf. Man.
We golfed in a neighborhood once. We're not going to say where, but we launched them as kids.
He said, oh, yeah. He's been golfing forever, he says.
We would probably homeowners a few windows.
Yeah, no, I believe it. I felt the same way in my front yard back in the day, so I feel it. Me and Ty literally cut our grass into we found the most level unlevel area, and made a little green underneath the tree. So not only did you have to avoid the tree, couldn't go it was an actual probably 30-foot, 40-foot green.
And mind you,
we took care of that.
I want to tell you, this green was in the mountains, okay? And not only that, we barely had any grass. So we seeded it, and then that seed became so moist, it became like fucking moss, dude. It was grounded, dude, and it was soft. Like when you stepped on it, it would cushion like green and everything.
Oh, dude. I don't know how we did it.
Dude.
I don't know how we found that spot, but no, legit, that square was.
And check this out. Our dad had to smush cans constantly, so we had cans all the time laying around, and we took the fucking bottom of an old smushed can, and it became the bottom of our cup. So when the ball hit it, it sounded like a yeah, dog, it was tight, dude.
Yeah.
The only thing we didn't have is a pole, but I think we used a broomstick.
We did. We had
something out there. Whoever was chipping, the other guys got.
Hey, we got fucking good, man. I ain't gonna lie, dude. We got good at chipping.
Hey, that was probably our favorite yard, because, dude, it was 100 yards maybe flat, bro, from the clothesline out back to the front tree where we're talking about
football field,
bro.
yeah.
We'd fucking get down all summer, all winter long, man.
It was legit.
Like A-Bone and Kyler would come over, dude, would just fucking, it'd be 2v2. Somehow the old guys versus the young guys. These guys are 6 and 5 years older than us, right? They're like, yeah, you guys are receiving the ball.
Oh yeah, we're out here doing Madden street tricks, dog.
Ty's fucking hit sticking us. We're like, oh shit, fuck you. One time Ty tried to jump over my friend, just kneed him square in the fucking nose, dude. Just laid Buddy out. Ty goes to jump over.
Hey man, I felt bad about that one. I didn't clear him. I just caught him with the knee.
No, yeah. Ty really tried to thought he was him.
I was like, damn, bro, I'm so sorry.
Broke my boy's nose. I was like, holy shit, bro.
Yeah, that was some good times, dude. For the show though, in the Heritage, you are about halfway full. You said for fighters, you're still looking for fighters.
Still looking for fighters.
But you got your main event sorted out.
Yes.
Co-main event sorted out, and you're going for your feature and your underneath card.
Yep.
And are you trying to fill your prelim fights?
So that's the thing about a smoker style event, is that it's only like people that have been in the fight game a long time will understand what I'm talking about when I say we're putting on a smoker style event.
Yeah.
And that's dudes fucking not having to fucking cut 13 pounds to hit the 145 pound weight division, man. Like you walking around at 150 pounds, you fucking come in at 150 pounds. I'm gonna match up with another dude that's 150 pounds, 160 pounds.
Is there a threshold up and down though?
Yeah, for about 10 pounds.
10 pounds.
Yeah.
But you're guaranteed to find a fight.
Ultimately, it's, are you fucking man enough?
Mm-hmm.
Are you fucking man enough? Because a real fucking man would say, I don't give a fuck what you weigh. You're 160 pounds. I'm 147 pounds. Let's fucking go, bro.
That's right.
I ain't fucking scared of you. I ain't fucking scared of your dad either. I'll fucking fight him next.
Fight's off because you're half a pound over, bro.
Yeah, those dudes that are like, fucking make him cut a half pound.
He's got an hour. He's got an hour.
Fuck you, bitch. Get in there and fucking fight. Be a fucking man.
But you won't have it. You're not going to be having any of those glove fighters, kickboxing, or any of that shit to warm up the first event.
No, he's giving us some headgear, bro.
Well, I know you said he was going to
be gracious. You get some fucking headgear. You want to fight? Get in there.
No, No, because
Leo at least thought of that, bro.
I'm
Got
here,
fucking
I'm here to put
headgear.
on
So
fucking action.
if you're an amateur,
fights.
get in there.
Right off the top.
I want to see some fucking action. I want
Somebody to set that fucking party
I want the
off.
event to be full action,
Mhm.
fucking full elegance, full action, full elegance. And when I'm done, it's fucking done. At 10 o'clock at night, my fans can get out of there. They say, "Holy fuck, that was the best 2 fucking hours of my life."
Then they can still
Go have a couple beers, and be like, "Oh shit, bro, I gotta work at 6 in the morning, man."
They can still get
A couple
home by
more
midnight.
beers, and I'll fucking
There we
see you
go.
afterwards. And then
Yeah.
then at work the next day, they'd be like, "Dude, you fucking, we had so much fun at the fights last night." And they're still at work, man.
You know, and I don't have anything against the Max Casino, right? Because you could do it all there, right? You could do it all, the fights and the fucking drinking. But that's not where I do my. That's not where I do my show. You know me. I'm going down to the halftime sports bar, and that's
Oh,
where you
yeah,
guys should
look
be
at him
at. You know
go.
what I'm saying? So, with that being said, go down to the halftime sports bar. I mean, really, you could really go wherever, but
I like to end that way. He's talking about, leaving happy and making sure a successful show went off. And if that is the case, which I'm sure it's going to be, I like to also dream. And dreaming implies what the future brings for you. If you could line up a couple main events, who would you want to see on your card? If you could get somebody right now to grace your card as a main event, who would you pick?
So, right off the top of my head, my first main event, I would really, really love to have Billy Wagner versus John Heath. Now, John Heath is the cat that I fought years ago. He used to train with Matt Lindland and Chael Sonnen and those guys over in Portland. He's now since relocated to Las Vegas, and I fought him years ago, 2013, 2014. And the dude, he's really good. He's really a fucking solid fighter. I was whooping his ass. He kicked me. I tried to kick, broke his leg. And that motherfucker still somehow managed to fucking wrap me up in a fucking rear naked choke. And I had to tap.
yeah.
And after it was all over, I was like, how the fuck did this dude fucking beat me? I was fucking whooping his ass all over the place with a broken leg.
Protect your business with the experts at ASI. We specialize in fire alarm system design and installation, customized for your space. Our certified team handles inspection, testing, and maintenance, so you're always up to code. Need fully serviced fire extinguishers? We've got those too. And when seconds count, our panic alarm systems deliver fast, silent protection. Alert Services Incorporated. Reliable, responsive, and always ready. Call for a quote today.
Hey, we were really upset about the fact that they closed the table on us. I don't know what that was about. Do you understand what I mean? What? What? Hello? Hello? Hello!
Friendly staff, clean, Vegas style. Saturdays and Sundays, $6 shrimp cocktails for active gamblers, where winning happens. Full bar and gambler menu available until 12 a.m. It's always a good time. Best looking casino in town with a heated smoking room. Montana Sports Bet available. Mimosas and Bloody Marys served daily. Come play today.
Hey, this is Limo with the Weekly Bus. We're live with Jay Villa, baby. What's up, dog? All right, I got some questions for you. Do you love this shit?
Love it. I was born for this.
Right. Are you high right now?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm high on the adrenaline of this fight about to go down. You know what I mean?
Do you ever get nervous?
That's all the time, every day. Every time I do this.
That's right.
Are you saying all lines got barricade access, which means
All right. I heard you fucking grill. Is it true?
oh wait, that's
I have.
All right, there we go.
I can
All right.
confirm.
You getting money?
talk to Mark.
You think them fellas you with are with you?
Always.
And I said, hell yeah. Hell no, bro. Hell yeah, like a motherfucker.
Sponsored by the best weed in the fucking country.
That's right. Let them know.
I'm gonna die off this though, bro.
No, it's nicotine.
Even if you wait,
It's nicotine, bro. You'll be alright.
this is my first one ever. I swear.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Yeah. He just. I got it on video. He just got them. Real shit.
Is that live?
Well, it is live. It is.
We got the Alp.
Out.
They're not the sponsor. We're gonna try her. The mustaches keep coming in. Hell yeah. Let's go. Nicotine. Yeah, let's go. Let's fucking
Nicotine from the champ. Nicotine from the champ coming out the door. Hey, sir, can I interest you in some nicotine?
Let's go, lady. Where's the lid?
Right here.
All right, lady.
Am I supposed to feel off this shit?
It's out. It's nicotine.
Like nicotine? Like a cigarette?
I'll smoke a great cig, but I don't
Nicotine?
Fuck yeah, you're welcome.
It's out, baby.
Yo, nicotine with the.
He fucking helped me out.
Yeah, there you go. Woo! Winning! Yeah, let him know. Come on, tell him. We're out here winning. Woo! All right, sounds like it's getting. Elevate your vaping and smoking experience with 20 Past 4, Montana's premier vape, water pipe, and accessory shop. Discover a world of possibilities at 5 convenient locations, 2 in Great Falls, 1 in Helena, 1 in Billings, and for our friends in Arizona, we've got you covered with a location in sunny Prescott. Our knowledgeable and friendly staff are ready to guide you through the latest trends, ensuring you to find the fit for your lifestyle. Plus, don't miss out on exciting promotions and discounts, making your shopping experience even better. 20 Past 4, where quality meets satisfaction. Visit us today at one of our 5 convenient locations.